In this video, we're going to make some more art using p5js. But before we do that, we have some things to take care of here on GitHub. So if you look, I am in my fork of the p5js tools repository. But you might notice, you'll notice that the main branch, it says it's up to date with emwdx main. That means it has everything. It is an exact copy of the main branch on the original repository. But if I go to the advanced automation branch, this is the one we're working on, you'll see that it actually says that it's 2 commits behind. That means there have been changes that have been made on that branch that currently in my branch I haven't made. And this is always a decision that you have to make. Do you want to stay in sync with the other branch, or do you want to stick with the changes that you have made on your branch? Now, I happen to know that I want these changes. So I have this option to fetch upstream, and that means I'm going to take the changes in that branch and I'm going to pull them into my advanced automation branch here in the fork of that repository. So I'll select fetch upstream, I'll do fetch and merge, and I can now see that it's up to date with the other repository. Let's look at the code to see what's changed. So I can see there have been some changes to some of these functions, set up standard axes and draw grid lines. We're going to use these in our code today. And my setup function has a little bit more to it, so we're going to play with this. Now that I know that this code is set up, I'm going to take this code, I'm going to go to the raw view of it. I'm going to highlight all of the code, and I'm now going to log into p5js and create a new sketch that uses this code. Okay, so now I'm in the editor. I'm going to just delete that code and paste in the new code. And so you can see if I save this and run it, I actually get a nice sort of set of grid lines and also this dot right here. In the next video, we'll talk about how this coordinate system makes it much easier to plot things on the p5js canvas. See you there.